Just like the player and the coach, where I'm paid for winning and they're paid for individual achievement, okay? We might have different mission statements here as it's vested in us individually. How do I connect those dots? I will tell you this, as a leader, when you stand up in front of your group, the objectives, they'll measure your competence in no small part based on the objectives you put in front of them. So when you put that mission statement out there, you list that objectives, either small or large, small group or large group, the project design, whatever it is you're doing, you have to be, I always use the anagram SMART. The goals need to be SMART, meaning specific, measurable, attainable, realistic in time. I first came to the Baltimore Ravens, they had given up like 100 sacks, led the league, all-time record in sacks. Now I could have gotten up that first meeting with my players, stood in front of my 53 quasi-millionaires and done my best Newt Rockne one for the Gipper speeches. We're not going to give up a single sack. And I'd have lost all my veterans. They think, well, this guy's smoking dope. He didn't know what he's talking about. Because of course we're going to give up a stack. It's specific, it's measurable, but it's not attainable, it's not realistic. So anytime you stand in front of your group, be very careful about throwing out arbitrary goals or visions for your group, thinking you're motivating them. And a lot of times I'm introduced as a motivational speaker, and I bristle at that a little bit. I've never much bought into the fact that I was a motivator of my players. You know, that motivational speech lasts about as long as it takes to run down on a kickoff. He gets knocked on his butt, comes up looking through his ear hole, and all that motivational stuff has gone right out the window, trust me.